Now we are discussing about aldehydes. This is the functional group of aldehyde, and it is a molecular ion. It is the molecular ion. The aldehydes molecular ion can also written like this. Here positive dot, here H. There are two types of cleavages. Here the carbonyl group. Here one side cleavage is A type, and here another side is B type. Now we are discussing about for A type. Here A-type cleavage. A-type undergo homolysis, homolytic cleavage. Here radical, H radical is removed, and it also have one electron, right? This electron combine to form double bond, C double bond, and here positive charge. This is the positive charge, okay? And it undergo rearrangement, means resonance structures. The electrons moves to here, and the positive charge comes here. It will be resonance structures, and by loss of CO it will be converted into alkyl carbocation. Okay, this is the carbocation. Now we are going discussing about cleavage 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 of B type. Cleavage of B type will undergo homolytic and heterolytic. This is B type. In the same way, here if undergo homolytic cleavage, the R radical will be removed, and here undergo cation takes place. It undergo resonance. It will be like this, okay? And in heterolysis, both the electrons moves to carbon, so here both the electrons will be present, and loss of electrons, so it will be positive charge. Now we are discussing about ketones. This is the functional group of ketone. It will undergo both type, A type and B type cleavages takes place. Now we are discussing about A type. In A type will undergo homolytic and heterolytic. Here CH3 CH2 C, the double bond will tighten dot, and plus means it is a loss of one electron. It's a molecular ion, that's why we can write like this. This is similar to here. This one, it will first undergo homolytic. Homolytic means this bond cleaved, like in homolytic means two electrons will be shifted to one electron shifted to here, and another electron shifted to here. Okay, so a methyl radical will be removed. This is the methyl radical. Another, this electron and this electron will combine to form C double bond O. Okay, and this double bond and this will be undergo rearrangement, means it will undergo rearrangement. These resonance structures, it will move here, and the loss of electron takes place. That's why it is a positive charge. Now we are heterolysis, means here loss of CO takes place, so the electrons moves to this carbon atom, and here get positive charge, so we get ethyl cation. This its embedded value is 29. Similarly, it will undergo heterolytic cleavage. If it will undergo heterolytic cleavage, what will happen? The bond electrons moves to here, so it will get positive charge, means loss of electron takes place. That's why it is a positive charge. And here CH3 CH2 C double bond O. Both two electrons are there now, and this bond two electrons will be shifted to this carbon atom, so these two electrons will be here. Okay, these two electrons will be here, and these two electrons will be here, and it's a methyl cation. Its embedded value is 15. Now we are going for B type cleavage. B type cleavage also undergo homolytic and heterolytic cleavage. If you are taking homolytic cleavage, here CH3 CH2, it's undergo homolytic cleavage. This bond C here, CH3 CH2 CH3 CH2 C, here positive charge, and here CH3, right? If it undergo homolytic cleavage, this bond will be cleaved to this electron moves to here, to so form methyl radical, and this electron will combine to form double bond, and there is a positive charge here. Okay, and these electrons undergo rearrangement to form this type of structure, and here the oxygen will loss of electrons takes place. That's why it will be a positive charge, and its m by z value is 43. And similarly it undergo heterolytic cleavage. Heterolytic cleavage nothing but the bond electrons moves to only one side, that is carbon atom. So this carbon either this side or this side, but here we taking this side, the bond moves to here. Why? Because it is a functional group. C double bond O, so it will be attract the electron from this bond. That's why the only bonds moves to here, but not to here. Okay, na? So the total electrons comes to here. So it will be the bond electrons lost. That's why it is a positive charge, and its embedded value is 29. This it's gain 2 electrons. That's why we are writing this these 2 electrons, and one electron combined to form, and so it only will have one radical. Okay, here to alpha, here to this is the this functional group adjacent carbon is alpha carbon, here alpha carbon. Okay, and this two alpha homolysis, this is homolysis, two types of homolysis, and two types of heterolytic cleavage takes place in ketones. Okay, similarly carboxylic acids, this is the functional group of carboxylic acids, and it will undergo two types of cleavages. This is A type, and here B type. If we are taking A type, that means it is a homolytic cleavage, and this is this molecular ion also we can write and written like this: CO dot plus and OH. If we undergo homolytic cleavage, this radical will be removed, and this one electron combined to form double bond. Here positive charge M minus OH means loss of OH takes place. That's why we have M minus OH, and it will undergo resonance structures. It will be formed like this, and removal of CO, and form a cation. Similarly, for B-type cleavage, the B-type cleavage will undergo homolytic and heterolytic cleavage. If it will undergo homolytic cleavage, here this undergo no. Okay, the structure will be written like this. It is a positive, and it will undergo a homolytic cleavage. The B type will undergo homolytic cleavage. So the radical ion will be removed, and here this one electron will combine to form double bond, and here positive charge, right? Its embedded value is 45. This is nothing but acid. Okay. And if undergo heterolysis means the both electron moves to one carbon atom, and here loss of electron takes place. That's why it is a positive charge. So M minus loss of carboxylic acid, so M minus COOH, and both electrons move to here. This electron and this electron combine to double bond, and only one radical is there. Okay. Now we are discussing about esters. Esters will this is the functional group of ester. It, ester undergo homolytic and heterolytic cleavages, and A-type cleavage and B-type. This is the A-type. Here B-type. A-type cleavage undergo in homolysis. It will be formed O radicals. In hetero homolytic cleavage undergo radicals formation takes place, as well as cations will be formed. Loss of CO2 takes place to form cations. Okay. It will undergo heterolysis or heterolytic cleavage. The electrons move to this side, so loss of electrons takes place. That's why it will be a positive charge, and you will get a radical. Okay, similarly if b-type cleavage takes place, it will undergo homolytic as well as heterolytic cleavage. If undergo homolytic cleavage means sharing of electrons, the bond will be shared by these two electrons will share this carbon atom and this carbon atom. And so here this loss of radical r radical takes place, and there is a formation of cation will be takes place, and there is a loss of CO2 takes place. That if we take C minus CO, then OR plus is there, right? Next, if undergo heterolysis means these electrons moves to this carbon atom, so loss of electrons takes place. That's why it is a carbocation, and here radical. This is for esters. Similarly, amides also same like that. Like that, aldehydes, ketones, esters in similar way. Amides also will be same. It's a molecular ion. The molecular ion will be right like this. Here, here also both type of cleavages takes place. This is a type cleavage. Here is B type cleavage. Now we are going to discuss about A type of cleavage. Here A type of cleavage undergo homolytic cleavage. So homolytic cleavage, this is the NH2 radical will be formation in homolytic cleavage, and it will be remaining form cation, and CO loss of CO takes place to form cation. Similarly, it will undergo heterolytic cleavage. The both electrons moves to this carbonyl group, and here loss of electron. That's why here NH2 NH2 present, NH2 plus. Here this will be radical formation. Okay. Similarly, if it undergo B type cleavage, B type of cleavage, first if it undergo homolytic, homolytic means it will undergo radical formation takes place, and here cation will be formed. Similarly, if it undergo heterolytic cleavage, the both electrons moves to this one, this side, so R plus, and it will be radical. Just like similar to aldehyde, ketones, esters, amides, will all be similar. Now if we are going discussing about esters, it is an unsymmetrical ester. It will undergo both type of cleavage. This is A type. Here this is B type, right? If it undergo A type, means homolytic cleavage, radical will be formed CH3 radical, and here see here CH2 single bond, CH2 radical means first homolytic, it is homolytic, so radical dot oxygen CH2 and CH3. Oxygen will have lone pairs, and this electron will combine to form double bond. So here double bond, and here loss of electron. That's why it will be a positive charge. Okay, its MZ value is 73. If it undergo B type cleavage, of cleavage, here B type of cleavage means homolytic cleavage. So here methyl radical is formed. Similarly, here CH3, CH2, oxygen, CH2. Here radical because it is a homolytic cleavage, and this oxygen have lone pairs. This one electron and this one electron combine to form double bond. Here double bond, loss of electron. That's why it is a so positive charge, and its MZ value is 59. And in ethers, in this type example, B type is more favored. Why? Because here ethyl radical will be formed. Here methyl radical will be formed. But according to stability order, ethyl is more stable than methyl radical. This is due to hyperconjugation. Here ethyl will be take this ethyl. This is the radical. Here this is the alpha carbon. This alpha carbon will have 3 hydrogens. So alpha carbon, the three alpha hydrogens are there. So it will have 3 hyperconjugation structures. Whereas in methyl radical, no alpha carbon, no alpha carbon. So no hyperconjugation structures. That's why ethyl radical will be more stable than methyl radical. Ethyl radical is more stable than methyl radical. That is due to hyperconjugation. That's why in this example B type is more favored when compared to A type. Thank you.